Targum will control from in front of their own bench. And I think we're seeing a little bit of home team refereeing here, with Targum being the home team and most of the calls going their way. But nonetheless, we still have a tight game. RSU on top, 25-24, 8:40 to go in this second half. Irubino controlling. Gives it off left side for Colton. Back to Irubino. Levine will pop from outside now. Hit just edges the rim. Colton underneath the rebound in traffic. In the land of the Giants, puts it up, no good, but there's going to be a foul, and I think that's going to be Kilmurray's second foul, John.
That's Kilmurray's second. Kevin playing very well, an intimidating force underneath, getting a host of rebounds, and Colton will be going to the line. Coach Berman just waving it off.
Brudner will come back in, Farber will check out, and I think Colton has learned, along with Schenberg, that you can't sit both of them down at the same time and expect to stay in the game. Colton will have 2 shots that he was fouled in the act of shooting. First is off the front rim and no good.
Targum not that prolific and proficient from the foul line, and that is the main source of their woes right now.
Colton has one more. The sophomore 5'10" from Cherry Hill hits his second, and it's 25. And we have a tie game again. I don't believe it. Leibowitz bringing the ball across midcourt. And he'll control it. He tries to drop it inside for Bliss. It's picked up by Irubino. He's running a break 2-on-3. They've got to slow it up. He gives it to Levine. Back to Irubino in the lane. Drops the ball. They got to call him for a double dribble on that play.
Good call by the referees that time, as Tom was 2-on-3 on the break. Looked to get the ball back outside, but lost control. So the RSU ball on the turnover. And right now, RSU definitely has to get back in the game. Steve Slam Smith back into the ball game for some instant offense.
And K-Squared has sat down. Back the other way, Smith now has the ball, playing the center post. Gives it to Beccaro, who cuts behind the pick, throws up a scoop shot that hit nothing. And the ball is picked off now. Levine taking it back the other way for Targum. Ahead of the field, Helfgott lays it up and in. Rob Helfgott puts Targum back on top, 27-25, and the RSU is now going to have to fight from behind. 7:40 to go in this half, and I'd like to remind everybody you're listening to WRSU FM in New Brunswick. Back the other way, Leibowitz to drive, and the ball rests on the rim for about 5 seconds, drops off, and there's going to be a foul on Levine. So Larry will get a couple of foul shots.
I think.
Yeah,
they're going to call 2 shots on that one. There was no way that was in the act of shooting. But in any event,
I don't know if they have continuation in media basketball games.
I don't know.
Has anyone written up the rules of this?
Yeah, Jim Berman made up all the rules. Jim Berman. In any event.
Leibowitz will find out as he's about to take his first shot, and it was a 2-shot foul.
Larry looks to be steady from the line, not the person to foul in a clutch situation. And look, watch me jinx him as the scrubs get ready to put in.
We've got the
massive
seniors.
The red team coming into the ball game as the white team sits down. The instant offense, let's see what happens. Could be the full court press ploy right here.
Leibowitz hits both, 27-27.
Fresh troops coming into the ball game.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Bob News, Steve Verica, Lou Blaustein,
just the people you want in a tie ball game.
Oh, yes, there's got to be this, I don't know. I'm not even going to guess anymore. I give up. Back the other way now. Picked off by Verica. The crowd is on its feet, screaming now. An amazing play. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Bruce Spitzer with the ball of WRSU Sports. Lou Blaustein now controlling. He's guarded by Irubino. Back over to Spitzer. Spitzer out to Verica. Verica looking around. They're in a slow-down offense. I don't think they can speed it up, but they are in a slow-down offense. Over to News. News looking around now. He's being double-teamed. He gives it no quarters off. It's the PA man says. Beautiful thing. McNamara now will pop for the right side. No good. Rebound pulled down by Brudner. It'll go back the other way, being trailed by Blaustein. Lou does a good job cutting off, gives it to Farber. He'll drive in, drops it inside. Layup by Colton is good. And they just weave their way right through that non-existent RSU defense. And Targum is back on top, 29-27. Blaustein now drives the lane. He lays it up to Doctor. The Doctor of college basketball with an awesome inside move. And we've got a 29-29 ball game. Colton back the other way. Cut that as a highlight, gentlemen. Brudner puts up a bank shot that's no good. The ball is tipped up by Farber, no good. He gets his own rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball between Farber, and I think that'll be Bruce Spitzer.
No, they call a foul against Spitzer. I can't believe that. This is an incredible sight. The Doctor of college basketball with a running, twisting one-hander in the lane.
Ladies and gentlemen,
S squared.
S squared coming into the ball
game. The men from the freehold area. Dave Koenig from Manalapan. Okay, Dave, Manalapan. And we have Steve Sherrish checking in also from
The
freehold.
revenge of
And Art Weissman coming back into the ball game.
And Bob News will sit down, and Steve Farragut will sit down, and Pat McNamara will sit down. So who else checked in? Who did I miss?
Outrageous.
Art Weissman checked in. Okay. Farber will pop from the foul line for the first foul shot, and it's good.
Tight ball game.
Targum back on top. This game going
Let me tell you,
back and forth.
that was a clutch shot by the Doc.
Is Berman taking off his clothes to play? I don't believe this. He's taking the shoes off.
Jim Berman is stripping at center court right now.
All the attention is there. Nobody is watching the game.
He's taking off his pants, ladies and gentlemen.
Crowd on his feet here. John Newman's roommate really going for it, but Lou Blaustein will control back the other way. 31-29, Targum on top by 2. Blaustein with a good move because the Koenig will pop and off the back rim and no good. Oh, the Koenig fans putting up a big now. Going back the other way, Irabino, long lead court pass. Farber, beautiful feed from in the air to Colton. He lays it up and in and he's fouled. Good team play that time. Farber with a beautiful in-the-air pass right off the feed. Colton with the layup, and he was fouled. It always impacts the team in any style of basketball.
An update on the Jim Berman striptease. He now has his colored brown socks off, replaced by white socks. The pants are off. He's ready to go.
Oh, the quick change artist, Jim Berman, and we have to get the starting five back in the ball
Dave
game.
Koenig committed that foul to give Colton the opportunity for the three-point play. Targum up by 4, have a chance for 5. Berman checks in with Veriker. Blaustein will sit down. Bruce Spitzer will sit down. Steve Sherrish.
They only have 3 people on the court.
There's only 3 people on the court.
There's only 3 people on the court.
Okay, Lenny Vaccaro stands up, so now we have 4. I'm impressed. Are they playing shorthanded? Are we in the penalty situation? I don't understand.
They're going to ice
Rich
the basketball.
Colton will go to the line.
This game getting out of the hands of RSU, down by 4 now. And Gerald will be at the line to complete the three-point
He's
play.
hit both foul shots last time there. He is a decent foul shooter. Could be 5. He puts it up, and a good. I jinxed him. So he missed that shot. Bliss with the rebound, up by 4 with 5:55 to go. And RSU has got to get their team in gear here. Vaccaro, right side, Jim Berman with the ball. He looks to shoot, he thinks better of it, thank God. Gives it off to Vaccaro. Vaccaro throws it back outside Bliss. Bliss from the foul line, drives the lane, lays it up, and no good, but he did draw the foul. Good power move inside by Rich Bliss.
Here comes the starting team back into the ball game. Veriker sits down as Klayman, Smith, and Leibowitz in the ball game. Koenig and Berman sits down. Jim, for his 1 second in the game, getting a standing ovation for his quick change.
Steve Veriker, of course, loved by his fans here. We heard that last night, how he was loved. His fans just adore him.
Bliss at the line. It took Berman longer to get undressed in his playing style. Bliss at the line for 1, and it rolls around and out. Hit the back rim, pop way up in the air, and then rolled out. Ron Levine will check in, and Tommy Rubino will check out for Targum, and we have Rutgers still down by 4. Bliss has got to hit one of these. We've got to get back into this game now. We're running out of time with 5:39 to go. Second is up and no good. Ball is tapped around and controlled by Colton. He'll give off to Rich Miller, who's checked in off to Levine now. Levine will slow it up smartly. Got to look out from behind. Almost stolen by Vaccaro. Levine still controls, though. Gives it to Brudner, who'll run the offense. Brudner tries to give it right side. A lazy pass. Good anticipation by Leibowitz. He drives all the way down, and he's not going to be called for anything as he had to have a self-pass, and he's lost the ball now totally. And we're going to go back the other way. Charles Wazlewski is checked in, and a ball stolen by Eric Klayman. And the crowd is very upset here.
In any event,
Eric
Klayman was fouled on the play, so Eric will be going to the line. RSU needs these foul shots to get back into the contest, as the fans obviously having a good time of it. This is entertainment. It's not basketball. Entertainment at its best.
It's a good show. Klayman will go to the line. Do we have any liner notes on Eric Klayman?
Eric Klayman, let's see. Eric Klayman, another outstanding player. Eric is good buddies with Chris Nieberline of the scoreline. Eric has a nice touch from the outside and is a good rebounder.
And he's not going to shoot. They're going to say RSU will have to inbounds, as Targum only has 5 team fouls at the moment. So Steve Smith now with the ball for RSU. Gives it outside Klayman. Klayman will take the lane. He tries to drop it off to Bliss and instead drops it to Rich Miller on the wrong team. And Targum will control, but the ball was given off to Charles Wazlewski, who traveled. And RSU will control at side court in their own half of the court. But Carroll will inbound. And he looks around, drops it inside Leibowitz, who lays it up. And I can't believe he missed that shot, but he did. Leibowitz underneath, though, gets his own rebound. He's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on Ron Levine, I think. Yes, it will. Ron Levine with the foul for Targum.
Two big foul shots again for Larry. RSU down by 4, but the pressing, the trapping in the backcourt has helped them. A couple of turnovers right there, really. And also another thing is something, the depth factor. Targum looks really tired at this point in the ball game, and RSU has the fresh troops in, sitting the starters down, and now they will be fresh for the last 4:52 of this ball game.